Hi guys. Hi guys, you're welcome to my stream again. This is New York session streaming, and I'm actually just coming in because I didn't want to trade the news, so I will have to wait for the news to be done before coming back. If you want to join the New York session stream, you're welcome. This is Millionaires FX, and it's your boy Nice Henry, and on this particular one, I took a long from this. Um, I took a long, so I'm actually looking at. I took a long. I'm in a long position on gold. So the question is, why did I take this trade? I took a long position on gold, guys. So if you stay in this market long enough, you understand how this market works, why some certain things happen the way they happen. So basically, I'm going to explain this trade again. Once again, I'm going to explain this trade. So this is the 4-hour chart on gold. This is the 4-hour chart on gold. So basically, what is happening here is that the market, um, gold is actually doing something that is very very funny. So during when the news was released, gold dropped heavily to the ground. So when it dropped, what did I do? I was waiting for the next 4-hour candle to begin. Okay, I was waiting for the next 4-hour candle to begin. So when the next 4-hour candle started, I that was that is this. You can see form a support there. When I saw that support and the aggressive momentum with which it was going up, it was going back up. So I knew that after this heavy fall, they were going to have to come after the people that were short, because a lot of people will be going short, going short, going short, going short. So it was only normal for them to come after those people that have actually gone short, those people that have taken the short position, so they are actually going after them right now. So that's basically what's happening here. So but on this particular one, I was actually expecting a short retracement, maybe about 50% of the candle, and then maybe we'll continue down. Okay, like just drop a wick up and then continue down, but it didn't do that. Instead, what it did was that it continued, and now you can see where it is at this point in time. So I was supposed to close my long position, but I didn't close my long position, so I'm targeting maybe we are likely going to be able to fill this week and maybe hit this resistance. Okay, so if we do any of them, then I'm going to close my trade. So I'm going to close my position. So that is basically why I took the trade. So So this is a trade on gold. I'm going to be looking up a lot of pairs today. I'm going to be looking up a lot of pairs. So this is gold right here, right now. This is gold right here, guys. Okay. So basically, it is just in a downtrend. It's just in a downtrend, like I predicted yesterday. Okay, in my stream during the first stream I had during the London session, I told you that I was expecting it to actually create a week up and then fall, and that's exactly what happened, because I believe that we're in a trending market. But right now I'm expecting some kind of correction for the move that I've done it has done for the move that it have done. I think that they're actually going to try and go after. I think that they're going to actually try to go after the people who are shorts. Okay, so but well, one has to be careful with gold right now. Okay, one has to be very careful with gold right now. So one has to be careful with gold right now. So I'm expecting some kind of correction on gold. So, but if it doesn't happen, then we'll see. But I know that we're in a downtrend. Like you can see Nasdaq. Nasdaq has a lot of momentum to the downside. You can see it didn't even create a week. It just continued to the downside. It didn't create a week. So I'm expecting Nasdaq to actually continue, but one has to be very very careful. So I'm expecting Nasdaq to continue down. Really, I'm expecting Nasdaq to continue down, and I believe that the momentum is very strong. So Nasdaq at this point is going to drop. Seriously, I believe that the momentum is very strong to the downside, so I believe that it's going to drop further down. So this is Nasdaq, guys. Betting for Nasdaq. So I would have taken this sell. I actually predicted this move earlier today when I said that Nasdaq is going to drop, and like I said, that was how it dropped. The momentum was so strong, and now again I think that the momentum is also strong because it didn't even bother to create a week up or any kind of retracement. It just dropped like crazy. So if this momentum continues, then we are going to be looking at these levels. However, if it doesn't, then we're going to be looking to close our trade once it start to retrace. These are the level to look at on Nasdaq. So some of the strong levels. That's on the 4 hours. Let's scale it down to the 1 hour and see what's happening there. So this is what's happening on Nasdaq on the 1 hour. So but gold is going to continue down, guys. It's going to continue down. The momentum is very strong to the downside. Okay, the momentum is very strong to the downside. So this is exactly what I was expecting. I'm actually looking for an opportunity now to go short on gold. I actually took a scalp and it is closed right now. So right now what I'm waiting now is that I want this candle to turn red. Once I see this candle turn red, I think by New York Open proper, we're going to see that momentum kick in. Okay, we're going to see some real momentum kick in. So for gold, I'm going to see this candle kick turn red and then I'm going to go short. Okay, so this is the level I'm looking at right now. This is the level I'm looking at right now for gold. This is the level. So but I want it to turn red. I want to see the candle red before going short. Okay, that's my trade for today. Once I get that trade, I'm done. Okay, we are going to continue down, guys. We are going to continue down. They are all looking very bearish. Okay, even GBP JPY is looking very bearish. So this is the level I'm looking at on GBP JPY. But you know that it's almost New York Open. I want it to get to New York Open first before I'm taking any trade, so that I'm sure that it is not a fake out. So I'm sure it's not a fake out. Nasdaq is kind of reacting to a daily support. Might not be able to break below it. Honestly, I'm beginning to think that maybe it might not be able to break below it. But if it does, then it's going to do a free fall. But I'm suspecting that it might not be able to break below this. I'm suspecting that it might not be able to break below it. It's very possible. Let's see. We shall see what happens. So for GBP JPY is still short. GBP JPY is still short. Gold, Nasdaq, I'm not very sure yet, guys. I'm not very sure until I get the confirmation. Gold have actually formed some kind of support here. This support is making it look like we are not going to be able to break below it, but we'll see. If we are able to break below this support, then we're sure to see this market drop up to drop down till 1823 for sure. And Nasdaq is actually struggling around this daily support. If it does continue, if it breaks below it, then we are sure that Nasdaq can see 124.18.05, and if it breaks below it with momentum, then we can actually continue down. So we'll see. But I know that right now the market is actually waiting. New York Open is going to be, New York equity is going to be in the next 5 minutes. So that's when I'm going to start looking for opportunities to actually jump in. That's when I'm going to be looking for opportunities to actually jump in to take some trades. Gold have actually broken the low of the previous day. Yesterday's low have been broken, so that is a confirmation that we are going to continue down. So, but for me to take a sell, I must be sure that the candle is now red. I want it red before I'm taking a sell. I don't want to take a sell when the candle is still green. No, that's not. That's not it. That's not how it's gonna be. It's gonna work. Okay, that's not how it's gonna work. That is not how it's gonna work, guys. That's not how it's gonna work. That is not my target, guys. So I have my, you can see GBP JPY is actually looking good. I told you guys it's gonna go. We are hoping that it's gonna continue down, and it is actually doing exactly that. Okay, JPY is actually going to continue down, guys. It's going to continue down. So this is our first target. Yesterday's low is going to be our first target. Then after that, we can now begin to, look for other levels, other targets. Okay, but you have to be careful. In the next 3 minutes, the market is going to actually be in a very so you have to be very, very careful. The reason why I have not taken any trade yet is because it's going to be New York equity soon. So I do not want to see some kind of manipulation that is going to kick me out of the market. Okay, that's the reason why I'm actually being patient for the New York open to actually begin, so that I can actually begin to look for trading opportunities. So, but for Nasdaq, if it continues down, then we are likely going to see it hit this support at 124 124.22. So it's going to hit that one and continue down. That is it, guys. So I'm actually waiting for New York equity open, so that the New York momentum is going to kick in, right, and push price with momentum. I want to take that trade and ride the momentum. I don't want to take the trade and begin to and have it begin to struggle there. You understand what I mean? So you can see it leaving a week behind. So the next 30 minutes candle is going to show up. If it is red, then that means we are going to take our trade. I'm going to go short. Okay, the next 30 minutes candle is going to show up. If it is red, if it's bearish, I'm going to take my trade. I'm going to go short. Okay, okay, so now we have the next candle, and we're watching to see if this next candle is going to actually continue down to break this previous low and continue down. About the timing, and a lot of people don't pay attention to it when I talk about the timing. That's the truth. So now it's now New York open, and now we want to see what this price is going to do right now. We are watching. So we're watching on the 1 hour. It have created a support. So I want to see this support broken. If it doesn't, I won't take a trade. I won't take a trade. You can see the Nasdaq is actually reacting. It is not continuing down. I told you that this particular daily support is very strong. That means Nasdaq might likely create a support from here and go back up. Yeah, it is actually reacting around that support and it might not break that support. So we're going to wait again, keep waiting. For that opportunity to come. You can see JPY is also creating some kind of support on the 1 hour. You can see it's creating some kind of support on the 1 hour. So now it have created some kind of support on the 1 hour. There is a high possibility that it is going to continue to go up because a lot of people are actually expecting that bearish momentum to continue. But now you can see the bearish momentum is actually dying down and it's going back up. So we shall see what happens. So I'm going to have to explain something. I'm going to explain something to you guys that normally happens in this market always. I'm going to explain something that normally happens, guys. So this market, what I want to see right now is some kind of re resistance formed, and for it to continue down. I want to see to form some kind of resistance for that bearish move to continue down. That's what I want to see. So now GJ is actually GBP JPY is actually have actually formed a support and now it is actually going back up. The question is how far up is it going to go? We don't know what's going to happen, but we are actually watching the price. Okay, you can see now that bearish momentum is kicking in again on gold. Okay guys, you can see that bearish momentum is kicking in again, guys. So now I want to see it break the low of the previous candle for me to go short. If it breaks the low of the previous candle, I'm going to go short. Okay, I think it's time to try it out on gold, guys. I'm trying it out on gold, and now I'm gonna hold it to see how far we can go, guys. So I have my stop directly above that resistance above there, and I'm hoping that it's going to continue down up till 1823. My target is 1823.76. That's my target. 1823. That's my target, guys. So I call this trade on Nasdaq. Okay, Nasdaq is looking good too, guys. It's looking good. It's dropping slowly. Nasdaq is dropping slowly. Didn't see Nasdaq on time, but it's fine. I can't take all of them. And Nasdaq is dropping slowly, and gold is also dropping like I predicted. It is actually doing exactly as I predicted. So let us see how it goes. Already in profit, so I'm anticipating that the momentum is going to continue to drive it downwards until it hits our take profit level. So that is it, guys. So let us see if it's going to happen or not. So I'm anticipating that the New York session momentum is going to drive it down until it hit our take profit. You're going to continue that momentum to the downside, okay, which is likely going to happen. Nasdaq is actually dropping like I predicted, very nicely. It's dropping nicely. If you have taken that trade from here and we target this level, you should be fine. Should be fine. Take that trade from here. Place your stop directly above the candle and target this level. This higher time frame support should be fine. Okay, and gold is also looking good, guys. Gold is looking good, and right now I'm already in profits. I'm in profits. Let's see how many pips range we are looking at. So I actually took the trade here, and we are targeting this 75 pips range here, 74 pips. So let's see if it's going to happen or not. Let's see. So but the good thing, so the idea is that it's this price normally act like a wave. You understand? Like a wave when it does a downtrend, when it does an impulsive move, it's going to retrace a little bit, but the retracement is going to be slower than the impulse, and then after that it's going to continue down. So right now it is actually retracing, so I'm anticipating that it's going to continue to the downside, right? That the momentum during the New York session momentum is going to drive it down until it hits our target. Okay, so we'll wait and see what happens. Nasdaq is likely bullish because, like I said, it couldn't break that daily support. If it cannot break that daily support, there's a high possibility that it's going to go back up. So our down move is likely, our downward signal is likely not going to hold again. So we go long right now. So if it continue, we want to see what's going to happen. If it continues, then we'll go long. But gold, I'm still very, very bearish on gold. That's where I'm placing my trade, and I'm still very bearish, and I'm gonna hold it out and see how it goes. The reason why I did not take my trade on Nasdaq is because Nasdaq have actually dropped a lot significantly today, and they might likely continue or pull back, do a little bit of retracement before continue. I was anticipating that they were going to do some kind of retracement around this box and then continue down, but maybe the momentum is too much and then they just have to continue down just like that. So we'll see. So I want to take a look at the 1 hour to see if there are new informations that I can take advantage of. So I've actually formed support here, and that support now, it was actually bearish. If this support continues, then I'll have to close my trade in a loss. Okay, so I want to see it break that support and continue to the downside. So we'll see what happens. So now, guys, that support have been broken now. As you can see, the support have clearly been broken on the 1 hour, and I'm anticipating that it's going to continue the downside, right? It's going to continue down. That's my anticipation. I'm hoping that it's going to continue the downside. If it does, I'm going to continue to hold this trade. So that is it, guys. For Nasdaq, I doubt if Nasdaq is going to be able to break below this support, this high time frame support. I doubt. I doubt, seriously. Mm. looking very bullish. It has formed that support and broken. There, so that support on the 1 hour have been broken, and I want to see the down. That's on the 1 hour. Okay, that's what I want to see. It's broken now. It is continuing side. That's that's let's be drive price down. Okay, so we're still waiting. If you're just please tell us where you're from, where you're watching from. Like I said, you can see it is actually dropping down, just like just anticipated. Now it is actually dropping. It's good. So continue. 1.80. That's my first target, and then my second target is 710. So right now I'm clearly in profits. I'm going to move my stop. I'm going to be adjusting my stop slowly. I'm going to take my stop to break even and stay risk free. That's the goal. So guys, that's it. We're waiting to see how far this trade is gonna go. Okay, so right now we're in profit, and we're waiting for this trade to continue to drop. So now I'm moving my stop to break even so I can stay risk free, but I needed to move away a little bit so that I can stay risk free from this trade. Ride it fast. It's going to continue. So that's it, guys. That's how we roll. That's how we do it. This is Millionaires FX. If you're just joining us, this is the finest trading platform where you can learn how to trade if you're a trader. So, as I'm trading, how I do it is that as I'm trading, I'm actually going to be giving out tips, trading tips, why I'm taking the decision I'm taking, my thought process, and everything. I'm going to actually be saying it out so that you can actually listen to it and learn. Okay, so right now, why did I take this trade? Why did I take this trade? I actually took this trade not during the news. I took the trade after the open of New York session. So why did I take the trade? I took the trade because um, this is the 4 hour chart. So when the 4 hour chart ended, the remaining minutes next 30 minutes can do. So I previous 30 momentum 20 trading team, some I'm going to explain hours. Then down. Get trade at the weight, right? Right. kind of weak. Okay, so that downtrend. So but actually that that's it. So um, if you are just watching this video now, the first trade was going down. Okay, now in the beginning to pick up momentum. So the mo- so I'm still on this trade. So we're up. clearly when the week 30 minutes, you will see first. Do you understand? Just candle, and then I'm actually the with Nas a part of one out on the free Discord free Discord because they were in the free Discord group. So why did I take this trade? Why I take this formed a resistance 4 hour candle support four, all of them were rejecting the daily support. Going to be kind of that kind of so what I did was to skip this matter is too immediately break the resistance. I need to make saying because on the showing or break here, this structure that he formed. I didn't it broke in. I didn't get in here immediately broke this. Guys, please take note of that. I didn't get in here immediately broke this. It break the support. No, I waited for some kind of resistance. Sorry, I immediately break the resistance. I didn't get in. I was actually waiting to see some kind of support. So when it's now gave us this particular support, so look at this one, look at this support. Okay, now look at this next candle now. Immediately break above it. That was the entry, and then I rode it all the way up till, where is the next resistance? 1278 76, 12768. That was the trade. So I actually held it. I didn't close it, despite the fact that it was actually giving one green candle, one red candle, one green candle, one red candle. I was holding it because I knew there was no other resistance that stopped it. There was no resistance. So the levels that where it could have actually reacted to was this level here. This was the level it was reacting to here on this particular one. So when it reacted there, I was just calm. So I was just calm and I waited. Okay, it continued to react, and when it was done, it continued, and I was glad it continued up, and then that was it. So that is it. And then the market continued until I was tired. I had to close it before I went to bed. So that was why I took that particular trade there. This was yesterday, and I called this one out on the group. If you are not on the free Discord group, you can as well. So that is it. Like I've said, we are still waiting for gold. Now somebody's going to ask me, why are you not closing it when it turned green? Why it turned? There's no other support apart from 1823. I want to be able to hold it. You say the idea of winning is holding on to winning trades, guys. Holding on to winning trade. Close winning. Three. So until three. The good thing is risk free at break even, and we're gonna continue. Actually, be that hour and then continue down. If it's actually away, because I see that it is actually support there. It's actually finding some kind of support there. Yeah, it's finding some. It's really finding support there. The support there, you can see one rejection, two rejections, three rejections. So that's why I have it. Actually finding some kind of support. So it is you're gonna the market maker manipulation. I'm not gonna go long right now. I'm gonna wait. Okay, I want to understand, make sense of what is really happening. Because right now you can see that level is really holding really strong. It's really holding really strong. So I'm not gonna go long. I'm gonna wait for another opportunity. So now you can see that GBP JPY have actually is actually reacting around yesterday's low. I think that will be my next trade. Let's see, GBP JPY is my next trade. You can drop a comment if you're just, please give us live, okay? So on GBP JPY, I was actually short, and now it's time to get some longs to fill up this week. Okay, when we okay, so it's more like a scalp, guys. So that's it, guys. So if you're just joining us, this is Millionaires FX, and you're welcome. Uh, it's one of the finest planet trading platform anywhere in the world, guys. So today is New York session, and I'm streaming it live, and I'm trading it live right now. Showing you taking and the reason why I'm taking those trades. That's actually what I'm doing right now. So if you're just joining, and you make sure you watch the stream. If you are late, go and watch the stream again. Have fun. Trust me, you learn a lot of things from my trades that I took, why I took the, and my thought process, what I'm thinking when I took the trades. Okay. So I actually explained some of them, the trades that I took, why I took them. If you enjoy the stream, go and watch the stream again. You're going to have fun. Trust me. So right now, you can see that gold is actually breaking above the previous. It's actually trying to break above the high of the previous candle. So right now, I wouldn't take any trade right now. I'm still watching gold, trying to make sense of what they're doing. Really, I'm actually trying to make sense of what's happening. Can't make sense of what is really happening in the markets. Why the consolidation? I was expecting this market for. I was expecting it to continue down, but right now it has gone into consolidation. Maybe it could actually make this move later in the night, like yesterday. That's what Nasdaq did. When everybody was waiting for the move to happen, the move did not happen. When everybody actually left, later in the night, the move actually happened later in the night. And those who were awake, actually, who were still in the market, got the move. So that's it. Mikey, check my room. I want to go long on Nasdaq, but I'm still thinking it through. Okay, it's looking like it's possible for us to go long on Nasdaq, guys. So the question is, why am I going like why am I going bullish? Why am I taking trades on these two pairs? I'm already in profit, so I'm going to explain this one to you. This one is very simple. Um, this one I traded these two trades now, Nasdaq and gold is off just one single principle. It actually took out yesterday's low. That's the reason why I'm going long. Yesterday's low have been taken out, so you can see it have taken out yesterday's low. So that's the reason why I'm going long. That is just the simple principle behind this. Those who trade with me knows this, but it's just going to be more like a scalp. Once I get something significant, something nice from it, I'm going to close the trade. Okay, that's how it is, guys. So I'm going to more like a scalp. Let's see how far we can be able to go. I'm already in profit already, so let's see how far we can be able to go on this one. So Nasdaq is looking very good. So now I'm moving my stop to break even on Nasdaq, guys. I'm risk free on Nasdaq. Okay, that was a good one. So it's happening on Nasdaq and gold at the same time. Both of them looking very nice. It's more like a scalp, guys. And then I'm done for today. I think I've done enough today. So guys, that's it, guys. So far so good. So these two, Nasdaq, you have just taken out yesterday's low. So go, and that's Nasdaq for you. Have taken out yesterday's low. I wouldn't take any trade again on gold. Doesn't make sense. But Nasdaq is looking good. He just took out yesterday's low, so that's a good one. So guys, I'm going to be signing out now while I allow my, I think I'm done for today. Trading, some more trading opportunities, or maybe if I see something nice, I'm gonna have to share it in the free Discord group. If you're just joining us, you're welcome. This is FX. Enjoy the video. Make sure you watch and enjoy. Have fun.